Picture this. You do an entire curly hair wash day. You pull all the stops. You're brush styling. You're using the CGO method. You're double shampooing, sleeping with a bonnet, and yet your curls still do not look good and or are not lasting. If this is you, I'm going to go over 3 reasons why your curls never look good. And these are 3 reasons that potentially no one has ever told you before. What's up? My name is Barbara Delmonica. On today's video, we're chatting all about the Rahua Omega-9 hair mask, and like I said, 3 reasons why your curls don't look good. Let's face it, they don't. Just kidding. I don't know what your hair looks like, but maybe they don't look good. I am the owner and founder of Curls Monthly, which is a personalized curly hair subscription membership. I also am a huge curly hair guru, content creator, and I make a lot of videos all about hair products, how they work, etc., etc. So if that is your type of thing, make sure you are subscribed to this channel so you don't miss a video. So without further ado, here are 3 reasons why your curls look bad. Number 1, I say it all the time, yet people still don't listen to me. You're not clarifying regularly. Clarifying your hair is basically switching out your regular shampoo with a clarifying shampoo. Clarifying shampoos are typically stronger. They're gonna give you a thicker, juicier cleanse than a regular shampoo would. And basically you wanna be swapping your regular shampoo out with a clarifying shampoo as often as your hair needs. How often as your hair needs is going to depend on what your hair needs. I've done tons of videos on clarifying. I'll link a few below, but you really want to make sure that you're listening to your hair and how often your hair needs to be clarified. My hair needs to be clarified about once, maybe twice a month, but clarifying will stop a multitude of issues. It'll stop with halo frizz, it'll stop wet frizz, it'll stop that gunky look to your hair. It'll also help your hair hold its shape and last longer. So please clarify your hair regularly. Your hair will not look good if you are not clarifying your curls regularly. The second reason why your curls don't look good no matter what you do is it is not healthy. This may be obvious, but you'd be surprised it's not. Basically, you can tell if your hair is not healthy, number 1, if you're doing unhealthy things to it, like if you're constantly slicking it back, if you're constantly coloring it, if you're constantly straightening it, using a curling iron. All of these things, of course, is going to make your hair not healthy. You can tell if your hair isn't healthy if it looks bad, like just basic knowledge. If your hair is unhealthy, it will never look good. So practicing healthy hair tips, which is what this entire channel is about, is going to make your hair look good, even on bad days. Like even when your hair isn't looking its best, it's still going to make it look good. Like truly, even on my worst hair days, I still got compliments on my hair, and that's because just straight up my hair is healthy. So healthy hair covers everything. One really great way to get healthy hair is by regularly using hair treatments and hair masks. I talk about this all the time. I can sing it till I'm blue in the face. It makes such a difference if you are consistently using hair masks and hair treatments. That's where the Rahua Omega-9 hair mask comes into play. This is a great hair treatment option. It's going to really help rejuvenate damaged and dull hair. It creates shine, it strengthens, there is some protein in here. Sunflower seed oil is actually the second ingredient, and that contains high amounts of vitamin E, which is such a great moisturizer. It's also so great for growth and shine. Rahua is such a cool brand in general. Rahua got its name from an oil called Rahua, which is inside all of the Rahua products. And basically Rahua is an oil that's found in the Amazon rainforest. The creator of Rahua was a hairstylist in New York City, and he went to the Amazon rainforest and saw that all the women there had this beautiful, long, luscious hair. And then one of the women gifted him a bottle of Rahua oil. He took it back to the States, started using it on some of his clients, and realized it was amazing, so he had to create a hair brand with it. This product is gonna be best for people who need a lot of nice, juicy hydration and some protein on their hair. It does have shea butter in it, so maybe if your hair is on the finer or lower density side, you wanna either use less or just don't use it. So hair masks are how you start your hair to be healthy. Like you cannot have healthy hair if you're not consistently using hair masks. How often you use them is going to depend on you, but I actually just talked about this in another video for the Rahua Hydration Hair Mask. I talked about in that video, I'll link it below, about how often you should be using a hair mask depending on how damaged your hair is. The third reason your hair looks horrible is that it's not balanced. So this is where the protein moisture balance thing comes in. I'll link a video on that below. I could talk about that in a whole, I could talk about that for hours, but basically you wanna make sure that you're using the right type of products for your hair. It's just the same type of thing, like if I was training my body to be a bikini model versus if I was training my body to be a bodybuilder, I'd be feeding my body two very different diets. And that's the same thing that's kind of going on with your hair. You're sort of feeding it and nourishing it with the wrong diet, so you're not getting the right results. So you wanna make sure that you're feeding it with the right diet to make sure that it's balanced. And again, this deep conditioner does have that balance in there. It has a little bit of protein and a lot of hydration. So for me, that is a balanced product. Let me know your questions below. I know that there's a lot of information there. I would love to help you out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.